final, seeing off Vistrapova of Azerbaijan. For Abduleva, she beat the French boxer Erika Guerrier. But this charismatic southpaw Bylon making history with every bout that she wins. First and foremost, Panama's first ever Women's World Championship winner, then medalist, and now potential gold medalist. Abduleva, 26 years of age, up from Moscow, the Russian #2. Is a powerful, hard-hitting boxer. In contrast to Bylon, whose world rank is now 15. In the South American Games, Bylon was a medalist, an Independence Cup winner. For Abduleva, she's had to work hard. You can see for yourselves, 3-0, 2-0, 2-0, wins on points. Her pathway to this final, she's worked hard to get here. Michael Gallagher is our Irish referee for this welterweight final. Mick Bassi heads up the 5 judges from Morocco, the Philippines, Austria and Argentina. Bout 267, the welterweight final. Well, this is really a remarkable story for Bylon. Nobody expected this lady to do so well. She's part of the AIBA Road to Jeju program, and it was there where her coaches took advice and moved her down to this welterweight division. And since coming down to box at a welterweight, she has not looked back.
Round 1.
This lady is the new heroine of Panama. And can the fairy tale story continue? And can she just win one more bout and claim gold? Very tall, long-levered athlete. And very good with the feet, Bylon. She's in and out incredibly quickly. Her footwork and her work in and around the ring is quite exceptional. Bylon gets the opening exchanges and starts with no sign of nerves at all. Bylon here into her routine, finding a good tempo, a good work rate. For me, I'd like to see the Panamanian boxer keep it at range and letting the Russian draw her in and box at close quarter is just what Abduleva wants. But if you can just keep picking her off, using those long arms, seconds left in the first round. Another good combination of punches from Bylon. And it's a good start for Atheyna Bylon. Those are point-scoring punches. Good right over the top there from Abduleva. Two of the judges have Bylon 10-9, Judge B, Abduleva. So far, so good for Panama. Well, Bylon, who's a relatively unknown boxer 2 years ago, continues to make massive headway in the sport. And I have to say, she really is starting to frustrate Abduleva here. Almost losing her cool and calm here, Abduleva. Coming diving in, and I'm afraid with that approach, she's just going to walk right on to the very strong left hook of Abduleva, and a big right hand from the southpaw in red. Very nervous in the first round, looking confident in the second. And again, good punches. Oh, but a good counter punch. A strong right hand from Abduleva. And that's possibly the biggest punch that Bylon has taken all championships. And another good right hand from the Russian. Finally, Abduleva gets through the defense. Watch for the right hook. There it is. From Bylon. That was the shot that brought us so much success in the semi-finals. Don't get me wrong, she's got a big left punch as well. Keep the head up. 10 seconds left. The second round. Big left hand from Bylon. Good finish again from the boxer in red. A better round for Abduleva, but a very strong finish from Bylon. Well, it's interesting to see how the Russian lowers her head, and that forces Bylon to also lower her stance and allows Abduleva to put some good shots in there. Left hook, right, and then a left again. A good four-punch combination from Abduleva. And that gives her 1 point score to her advantage. But still, 2 of the judges have Bylon at 20-18. 2 points clear at the halfway point. And Panama is the cheer from the crowd. She's turned a few heads, won new friends, and raised the reputation of the Panamanian Boxing Federation by an awful long way at these World Championships. And Bylon, once again, will get a point deduction if she's not careful here. Abduleva for lowering that head just a little too low. Bylon seems oblivious to it all. Gallagher, the Irish referee, firm control of this final bout at the welterweight division, but so far it's Bylon that has the advantage, and Abduleva must win this round and must win it with points from all 3 judges. Of course, the 10-point must scoring system in AIBA open boxing events. Oh, and that could be a turning point. Bylon having a point deducted from all of the scoring judges. Got to be careful that she doesn't get a little too wild with those long arms of hers. And just needs to finish with some good strong punches in the last 20 seconds of this third round. Abduleva again with the head very, very low. Spoil the technique and rhythm. And there you can see, well, Gallagher had won the Russian. So both boxers losing a point in that third round evens it up. Good, that's their most spectacular, I would say, combination of that third round. 4-point punches right on target from Abduleva. Well, Abduleva takes that third round, despite the point deductions you see at the bottom of the graphic there. Both boxers having a point deducted, but Abduleva's back in the fight. Russia have already taken 2 golds. This could be their third. Bylon, perhaps for the first time in this championship, just showing her lack of experience, getting suckered into a bit of a scrap and losing a little bit of her technique, drills and skills. Bylon is allowing the Russian to keep her in at close quarter. Her success in the opening exchanges came when she was boxing her at range with a good rhythm and cadence. But now she's allowing Abduleva to work the angles and use her experience. The 26-year-old from Moscow could nick this in the last 2 rounds of the 4. Bylon now needs a very strong finish to hold on for gold for Panama. Pushing her away. That's a good shot from Bylon. And again, into the middle of the ring. Keep her at range. There's another good 1-2 from the Panama boxer in red. 10 seconds left on the clock in the women's welterweight final. So close at this point. A strong finish from either boxer could seal the gold. Oh, a lovely right hook. And a good finish from Bylon. In the last 6-7 seconds, 3-4 points scored. Is that enough? Quite possibly the closest final we've seen so far here today in Jeju City. Good tactical play from Abduleva. Having to deal with the southpaw, with the height advantage and the reach advantage. But the right hook there doing some real damage. Let's see how this one goes. It'll be very close.
The winner by 2-1. The red corner.
Oh, she's done it! Bylon of Panama has taken the gold. What an amazing story. A story that nobody would have written at the start of these World Championships. She's done it. Panama has claimed its first ever boxing championship gold. Male or female, Abduleva gutted to have to settle for the silver. Well, Mr. Chang Yoon-suk, the president of the Boxing Association of Korea, will present the medals and Mr. Ko-hee Jung, the executive committee member of the Boxing Association of Korea, will present the flowers.
Boxing Association of Korea executive member.
이어서 수상자입니다. 동메달
Bronze medalist, France, Erika Lydia Josette Gurriel.
Well, Erika Gurriel of France takes the bronze medal. Her first major championship medal in her young career to date, a participant in 2010 and 2012. And delighted to be on the podium here today.
동메달
Bronze medalist, Azerbaijan, Atheyna Bylon.
Atheyna Bylon, European champion. One of the many top seeds who was beaten in this competition by Bylon of Panama. Of course, Bylon, a silver medalist in the World Championships in China 2 years ago.
Russia, Sadat Abdulayeva.
Sadat Abdulayeva, the silver medal for Russia. She put on a real brave show against the tall, long-levered Panamanian boxer. Didn't quite get the better of this young lady.
금메달
The gold medalist,
The surprise but justified winner,
Bylon.
Atheyna Bylon of Panama. An amazing story. 2 years ago, this lady was unheard of. South American Games silver medalist was the first indication that Panama had got a star in the making. And that star has shone so brightly at these World Championships. Panama's first ever World Championship medalist is Atheyna Bylon. A sensational story, a fairy tale dream come true. But Bylon, who has surprised so many, now climbs to the top of the podium and has the honour of listening to her national anthem as the 2014 World Welterweight Amateur Champion.
잠시 수상자들의 사진 촬영 시간이 있겠습니다. 시상자분들께서는 단상 앞으로 나와 수상자들과 함께 자리해 주시면 감사하겠습니다.
Confirmation of the welterweight medals. Bylon of Panama takes gold, Abdulayeva of Russia silver,